Hutan Pantai time. 100% loaded. We're in. Good morning. Welcome back. We're a little late this afternoon. We've had some, hence the ranting on the title. We've had some issues with a bit of online shopping for the Xmas period. A well-known UK brand company. That's Sports Direct. We did a bit of late night shopping whilst we're both at home, finally. Ordered some bits and bobs, and once we placed the order, it put it into our old address, which was deleted off the system. And obviously, panic stations. Can't contact them or anything else. We've been trying to read through all the terms and conditions and everything else. A bit of a headache. So, ranting and raving, your customer service stinks. Sports Direct. You've got no direct link. We've had to go through every possible conceivable channel just to get an email sent to you. You shouldn't be sending things out to deleted addresses off the system. Your system sucks, and it took us 40 minutes just to get a confirmation email that an order had even been placed. And then you know, in the terms and conditions as we read through, if we're not able to change the address and we have to cancel, telling us it could take up to 21 days because of the period of year it is to get our money back. Are you taking the absolute piss? That is pretty much my rant there and there in one foul swoop. Absolute piss take. That being said, let's flood that in case we need that later on. I believe we got pretty much everything done at the end of play last night. Yeah, so we've got our grass field growing. We've got all three fields, which I believe all three fields have wheat. Yeah, I mean, we missed a fraction. You can see where I think the worker missed a fraction there and there. But, you know, we're not going to hold that to him. Growth is growing steadily. If we check with weeds, we have none. Oh, yes, I did spray it all. Fertilise, we do have to re-fertilise everything as it's growing, which is kind of fine. So, yeah, let me, I think first things first, we've got to stick that timer under game settings back to ×5. If anyone missed the end of last one, we were doing a massive spinach harvest. It's like potatoes, it takes forever. And I mean forever. That being said, I think everything's pretty golden. We have grabbed a couple of trees, shoved them in yesterday. Don't know how well that's doing. Ooh, down to just under 8,000. I think first things first, we'll go grab a couple of trees in. I think that'll be a good idea. And oh my god, my equipment's dying. You should see my cultivator's on 0. So I'm gonna have to get some sort of toolkit. I think I have downloaded one for the farm. We should do that pretty soon, but at the moment I'm going to get some wood from our new little forest area. Should be just round by this field. We should have not a massive chunk of forest, I don't think, but we can certainly go in a little bit. So if I bravely just sort of leave it there for a moment and we climb the big almost vertical hill, because like I can, you know, I mean in real life there's no chance in hell I'd climb that, but this isn't really real life. I'm not sure how far in we can go, I'll be brutally honest. There's that temple, so we're right near that. I think a couple of trees should do the trick. I'm thinking if we get this one that's on the lower side first. So, you know, I guess you can't see what I'm doing because of the bush. But it's cutting, so that should go. That should fall, I'm hoping, all the way down. Well, I think the bottom's touching the floor. That's what we really want, as long as the bottom's touching the floor. There's another one just here. Again, we try and get this as low as we can, as much wood off it as we can. A little bit more, a little lower. There we go. Timber. Away she goes. Oh, wow. Yeah, that bounced right. Oh, my God. That one went further than the first. That slid in front of the tractor. That could have been dangerous. Okay, is there anything else that's on the flat, on the tilt? That means it will go down the hill. This one might. Worried that it will get hooked up though. If I just slightly angle that drop, just ever so slightly to the right a little bit more, so it should. Come on, all the way down. Go on, keep going. Keep going. Yes, we've got 3 trees down. Okay, I don't know if we can grab all 3, but how do we trim this on the move? Come on, get straight, Mr. Chainsaw. And I fell off it. Does not help too much, although you know, it's not so bad. I can sort of, I am, it's just trimming it mostly. I think that's going into the ground there. It did. It just disappeared. So that was a bit of luck. Right. No, I don't want to. I just want to trim that last little piece off. Thank you. That one looks good. To this one. Oh yes, that worked out even better, that one. Trimming that down was easy. Well, almost. I mean, there was a couple of bits here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the ones, but oh no, I can. Go. Get these ones over here. I don't know if I'll be able to grab all 3 trees, but I'll give it a good go. Alright, let's first trim this bad boy. And back I go. Oh yeah, that worked. Definitely can't grab them. What is the weight? Does it tell me the weight on this one? Just under a kilo, a ton. Just over a ton. So I'm not sure where to grab it. I suppose technically I could just grab it here. Just got to get them close to each other. We'll add you there. Yeah, that's too long. So they've got to be real close. Which is kind of okay, because what I want to do is try and get right up close to them. Like so. Okay, that didn't work. I think I need to bring this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to get it closer. No, let's push it away. Don't push it away. Don't. Okay. Actually, that there. Disconnect the tree from there. Might be able to tether them all right here. Ooh, that might work. Grab you. Touch you. And we'll have you again for a touch there. And you again for a touch there. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. My geniusness astounds only me. I don't know how it's going to go down the road or through the yard like this, but genius. We did a thing and it's working. That is all we need to know. I mean, even if it's only letting us drive 9 miles an hour because the tractor's detecting the actual tree around its wheel. It's fine. It's fine. That first log will disappear the moment it registers it. I'm hoping that's not the one we first attached to. that or don't go with the winch. Ah, let go with the winch anyway. We can drag these in. We can do this. It's okay. We'll just reset. You can go on to that one, and then you can go to that one. And then we should completely balls it up. There we go. Oh my god, all three went in. Let me just pull this tractor up here for a second. All three went in. How much did that put us up to? Wow, not as much as I thought it would. Okay. We did take 3 decent sized trees down and all. Right, well let's have a look at the shop, at the second-hand market. Have we got anything that's... Hello! That's a wrapper. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Support roller. Not sure what that does exactly. Something from underneath. Oh, I see. It's there. Okay. 3-point and front loader. Telehandler. Oh, wow. You can get for different machine. That's actually really cool. I mean, obviously we're going 3-pointer. Ranny Rat white or black or green. Nature green. Empty. Well, we don't want it empty. It's going to cost us an extra 1,000, but should we go with the green? Yeah, we'll go with the green. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to plan on doing all the grass bales of silage. We're going to need them hay. Oh, hello and thank you, Mohammed. Oh, wait, I can't say it. Is it Mohammed Gimme? You let me know if I said that right, or you can just call me an idiot. It's absolutely fine. I don't mind either way. Oh, hello. Got a little John Deere there. I mean, that could be handy. A third tractor on the farm that's only 116 horsepower, but it's only 16 grand. I'm wondering, can we change the tyres to Michelin? Is that going to cost us? It's going to cost us 2 grand. I don't want medium. Is there any way I can get that cheaper? I suppose medium's better than wide. Does anything do like... I don't want twins. I don't want twins. What I would like is thin tyres. It really would help. There isn't none. So, I mean, that's the ones that come with it as standard without spending any money, which is fine. It's got a 3-point attachment on the front, or we could go for a bit of weight. Weight's going to cost. Weight is going to cost. What's the biggest weight we can get? You know, I think a 3-point attachment would be good. Do we want a front loader? No. No. Not under any circumstances. Not after the trouble we've had with them. So, no, I think that'd be good. Right, so we've got... That can help out on the farm. We've still got 24 grand. We need a mower. I was hoping one would be in the market, but there's not. So we're going to need a mower. I mean, technically... Hold on, let's check. We've only had one growth stage, right? So we've got to wait for it to grow again, and I can fertilise it. So that's our little grass field. So we're not getting any goats until this grows again. So I think we'll just you know, fertilise it again and look about getting a mower tomorrow. I'll get the wrapper now. I'm going to tab over. Okay, so here's a new John Deere. Yeah, she's old, she's battered, her paintwork's not so good. But then we don't need brand new shiny tractors at the moment. We're only just really getting our feet in. But we've got a nice new little tractor. This is the smaller version of the one we've got, really. Have a look inside. You can see it's... oh, thank you, Xbox, for letting me have some rewards. Nice. You can see that it's similar in design, a little bit more cozier, maybe. You've got like a different type padding around the sides and the roof. But it's alright, it'll do us. We just got to pick up that new Uni-Rat. Or, no, it's not a Uni-Rat, what is it? Growler. It's Growler. Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe weights at the front would have been a good idea. Although I was going to use this particular tractor for mowing. I thought that would be a good little use of it as a mower. I was thinking, do I go through the woods and jump off the edge? But I don't know if it'll be safe with this. It is very rear heavy. You can almost see the tyres coming off the ground. There we go, look. Still, 24 miles an hour for a little tractor like this. I've used these quite a lot in 22 and 19 as well. I think they were a mod in 19. I mean, technically these are a mod as well. These two little John Deeres that we both have, two of them on the farm. They're all mods, but they're from Giants and they were pretty much day one releases. So, but yeah, they're the cheap alternatives, I guess, than spending hundreds of thousands. And we've already got a hefty loan to pay back. Yeah, when we are making a little bit of cash every day, auto selling the stock of pallet. Where did you come from? Mr. Telegraph Pole, didn't see you there, sorry about that. Traffic looks clear. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so this will be our little mower, I think. This will be our little mower tractor. Not that we've got a mower for it yet anyway. Or windrower. Or even a pathway around here. Be a good idea to put a pathway around there. But here's where the goats are going to go. If anyone hadn't seen it already, this is going to be our... Well, it's a sheep enclosure, but you can put goats in. You might get some sheep as well. We've got a small area for meadow. And we've got wild shrubbery up the top here where the goats can then have a frolic and a play around. Now the original idea was to have this fence come along here, all the way down here, obviously get rid of some of the shrubs, around this area and back again. So you could see goats from the farmland on this little ledge. However, all this area here, pretty much, is restricted from building. Which is a right royal pain in the backside. So we kind of lost out on the whole plan or the premise behind it. But it'll be fine. They've got some nice area to follow in, and I've also where is it? I've left some stumps in here. So they've got something that they can rut up against with their horns or the little horns on top of their heads as they produce them. So that'll be where the goats go, or will go. Yeah, I suppose we've got to do a bit of fertilising now we're in a growth stage. I don't think this would be nice for this little tractor to get some use, but considering how it reacted the moment I put this this particular bit of equipment on, I don't think it's going to be capable of doing the spreader. I'm just going to put this away. Probably, yeah, we can disconnect that there for now. We leave the tractor just here until we need the mower. Oh, hello, Evan Lee Jam. Thanks for following. If I've said that wrong, do call me a prick. I don't mind. Right, let's get the fertilizer spreader. I think the priority really is the grass field before we do anything else. Let's just so that if we do forget, the grass field is going to be ready, literally ready, so I can get a low cut off of it next month, which is ideal because obviously it'd be the only cut we'll be able to get all winter. The rest can just wait. It's fine. I might be able to get this field done in sort of one pass, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go up in sort of two. And bearing in mind, we fertilised it last month before it growth stage. Now it's in this growth stage. It should, in theory, be fully fertilised. It's really hard to tell the difference once you get a growth stage like this, though. I actually can't tell the difference at all. Get better at blinking done, I'll tell you that much. Just waste fertiliser for no reason. Ooh, up, yeah, it will. Yeah, so like, you can tell that it's this is like the little John Deere that we just bought. This is its big brother, really. You can tell by the interiors slightly better, slightly wider, more legroom, same sort of gears, but a bit more powerful as well. Nice tractor. It's no Massey Ferguson, but then only Massey Ferguson's a Massey Ferguson. No, I didn't mean to do that. Just drop the damn thing. There you go. Alright, as for repair work, just drop that in there. We need to get something. And I have a little trick up my sleeve. It is a mod that is available on the mod hub because we are on console. And it is... I'm going to use all this properly. You have to get up to the top. We need tools. Scroll down. See, that's the base game one. 45 grand. Look at the size of this damn thing. It's huge, right? Now, it would make sense if you could go inside and interact with it a little bit. It would make sense. But no, you can't. So, this is the mod. It's 10,000, which is a little bit more within our price range. You can place it pretty much at anywhere you want. For example, I'm going to place it about... Get it in. I just want to get it straight. I'm not overly picky, but I am picky. I'm just going to pop it in there. Now, of course, I've got to have to go through the hassle of moving this in a year's time when we do the farm redevelopment. But for now, that'll do. That's 10 grand spent. So I would like to repair stuff. But because I spent 10 G's on this, I can't really afford it just yet. Not just yet, because we've got to get a mower, right? We will make a little bit of money when we sleep, skip a month. But only a fraction. And mowers, I really want probably this side mower, because it's got bigger working width than this little front mower, or this front mower. Well, I suppose you've got this side mower, but it's got a bigger working width than that one as well. So, yeah, I think that the K branded is the way to go. And then we're going to want a windrower. Well, Tedder, to be honest. Tedder and a windrower. So, I mean, that would be ideal. Chances are we're going to end up with that one, which is a Pottinger. This all adds up, right? So we need money for this. We've got the baler. Where's the baler gone? Oh, there we are. So here's our baler. Spent a pretty penny on that. So yeah, all our tractors are second hand pretty much. They're all been worked through to the bone. Actually, no, I was going to do all the fields. Do I do all the fields today? We'll do them next month. It's not like they're going to run out and disappear on us. So fingers crossed, we want a mower and a tedder in the sales. And it's getting winter, so we're going to say 10. 10 a.m. I think it's fair. A cold November morning. To get up at about 10 a.m. much better. If someone wake me up at 8 o'clock on a cold morning on a November, I'd get the ump. Hang on a minute, I still have to go work tomorrow morning. It's alright. Well, technically, I don't actually go work until what? About 1, 2 p.m. So, hence why I film quite late. And it's miserably rainy. That definitely is November. I've literally just worked through a storm like this night. Absolutely drenched. And now I'm come home to relax and play a bit of farm sim. And I'm doing it in the damn rain. Someone up there don't like me. Right, fingers crossed. And no. That's really nice. But we ain't got the money for a 7R. Which we did. Okay, so we're going to have to fork out more there. 33,000 on page. 33,000 tedders, mowers. There we go. Let's just pull the plaster off and get it done. And tedder. Hang on, wrong page. Yeah, 6 grand. It's small, but we're gonna need to do it. There's no way around it. Okay. So did the grass grow to the length we need it to so that I can at least chop it once? Yeah, we'd get away with that. That's ready to go. Cool. We've only got 9 grand, but we might actually be able to get ourselves some goats by the end of it. Just thinking, should I take the little John Deere down? I'll take the new little John Deere down because it's going to be our mower anyway. So might as well go pick the mower up. If it seems like it's a little bit too weighty, we can grab the tedder on the front. Well, we will be grabbing the tedder. We'll put that on the front anyway. Here we go. Whoa, nearly crashed into something. Okay, anyone just joining and wondering why the hell's he got a great big truck like that with a curtain sider? Because I want to stack pallets into it and not have them pre-sold for me. However, the only thing I have to load said pallets is a damn front loader and a fork. And that thing glitches out more than giant software day one releases. It's awful. Every time I go to pick up a pallet, the forks seem to get stuck in the ground, and it does this dance with the tractor and flips me in the air and all sorts. The thought of ever attaching that again fills me with fear and dread. Sorry, mate. Didn't mean to cut you up there. Ooh, cotton. We did a big cotton harvest before. It's field 6, and then one of the fields that we bought, we kind of flipped a field in order to get the field that we wanted. I don't believe in buying a field with a decent crop in it that's ready, and then just ploughing through that crop. And obviously, I couldn't afford a harvester at the time, or I couldn't justify renting out a harvester for a small field that probably wouldn't cover the cost. So we flipped a field in order to cover the cost of the rental. Which kind of worked. And we did it again with the spinach and made a little bit of profit, which is always nice. Right, let's get this one attached. Love the wane. Yeah, I love the wane. The rain effect on wheels. Why is that not attached? Oh, missed up. My bad. There we go. The rain droplets there on the mudguard alone, and the wheels. I mean, it's just brilliant, right? Gotta love it. Eat your heart out, 22. I mean, don't get me wrong, 22 was fantastic, and there are parts of 22 that arguably are better. But we've been asking for this sort of weather dynamic on rain. Have I got the wrong way to pick that up in front? I have. That's because I waffle on. But no, I've got to go back to ranting about Sports Direct. If you're in the UK, you'll know what I mean. If you're in the US, you probably have a retailer that's just the same. It's a cheap sportswear place, right? When I mean cheap, it's not actually cheap. It's just cheaper than buying from a name brand store. We bought trainers for the kids for their Xmas presents. Now, as you know, or if some of you don't know, I have my own little triad of children, 6, and so 5 of them are getting new trainers. So we ordered them, spent an absolute fortune, best part of like £600-700. Place the order, everything goes through fine. Do the verifications and all that to say you are who you are and you're okay in it. Yep, no problem. And then confirmation. I thank you for purchasing blah 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 blah. Here's your order number. We're going to deliver it to dun, 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 your old address that you haven't ordered from in over a year, and that you had already deleted from the account. I mean, what the heck? So we spent ages. I mean, good 2 hours. Hence why the lateness start of today's live stream. Trying to work out how the heck to stop it. There ain't no way. There's no one to contact. You can't even use a bot to talk to them. There's nothing, right? No options, no customer service, nothing. Well, we've eventually been able to find an email, so we've emailed them. We've eventually been able to find an online, like an online chat, which opens at 8 AM. So we'll have to do that. But reading through some of the information that we did read. If we choose to cancel it, due to the time of year and the fact that some of these items are on Black Friday sale, as they say, it could be up to 21 days to get my money back. Now, bearing in mind, we're not quite in December yet, but if you think about it, 21 days, it is already Christmas, pretty much. 21 days to get all that money back. Are you taking the absolute piss or what? I mean, I work in retail. There's nothing wrong. You can change I deliver. You can change your address with a snap of a finger. It's not a hard thing. So, if they don't do it, I shall be going absolutely butt crazy. Right, we're mowing, but is it... What is that? Is that the... Okay, that's the new texture. It's not as lumpy as I thought it would be. I actually started mowing all this dead stuff around the outside as well. Anywho, let's get on. Let's let's mow the field. Or I could mow it, or I could get a worker to try and mow it, and then I can come behind with a tedder. That could be a thing. I think what we'll do is get headland done though. Get headland done. See how the land, see how the lie of the land works. Is that how you, whoa, how you say it? I screwed up there. You know what it was? I saw the gravel and I kind of like, ooh. Now, this is dropping, isn't it? I'm not crazy, but it just looks like it's just disappearing. I think it is. It's fine. It's fine. I'm paranoid that everything's trying to, sort of screw me now after that little escapade with the online shop. Okie dokie. I don't know exactly how he would want to do it, so let's have a look what the AI would want to do. He'd want to do at least 2 headlands. That's fine. Starting with headlands, that's fine before he goes up and down. Okay. What if I say no headlands? So it kind of requires a minimum of 2 headlands. Right. Okay. So okay. Yeah, we have to do the headlands then. We just is that still set that way? Headlands up and then up and down. Okay, cool. All right then. He didn't do it. On then. Oh my god, he's wearing the same clothes I wear. Where's he going first? I've already done one headland. All he's got to do is carry on. I had him set up and everything. Does he think he's special? What? Oh my god, what is he doing? I already mowed that bit, you bloody moron. What am I paying you for? Shh. Can't get the staff these days. Right, there's the tedder. Let's grab another tractor. Both John Deere's working in the field. Ah, bless them. I suppose I could set the... Yeah, let's grab the big white. And we'll drop that there where it stands. Come on, drop it. Drop it! Drop it! Here we go. Stupid bloody idiot. We'll grab fertiliser. How much fertiliser we have? We've got enough to do the big field. Apparently not like that, because I'm a moron who can't blink and drive. 600 litres. 600 litres. It's not going to be enough to do that big field. I can do this little field easy. I can do that one pass. Pretty much. Easy, mate. Slow down. This is not a race. This is my blinking land. You slow down when you come down those roads. Right. About there should be golden. Oh wow, that's got a bigger spread than I remember. Should be able to get this whole field in one. I'm going to join these up next year as well. Make it one humongous field. Unlike what I did down there. Okay, and then here, shut it off for a minute. And set a worker off. I have no idea what he's going to do, but we'll set a worker off in that field. Run across the field. We got. Do we fill this up in case we need to check the water levels on things? This is our little magical pond. Once that's filled up, we've got a place that we can get water from. our greenhouses, which are a plethora of them. Right. Yes, tethering. Ooh, we've got a flickering mirror there. I always thought that was just on PC. You got flickering mirrors now. You got it on console too. See, and console players complain it's not like PC get all the good stuff. See, you get flickering mirrors too. I don't know if you want them or not, but you got them now. But you don't moan too much. You get things that you didn't want. Right, there we go. Right, has he even gone round a second time yet? I am not 100% certain what he's doing. I feel like I need to take over. Or is he just going to actually start working properly now I've said that? Looks like my drink's empty. Ooh, magical fridge. Oh, you little devils. I've been saying for a very long time now, I need to get a thumbprint lock on my studio. My children seem to keep coming in and helping themselves to my magical half-time treat, which would be Pepsi Max Cherry. Why? Because Pepsi Max is sugar-free. Why cherry? It's the only one that tastes like it isn't sugar-free. Oh, satisfying click. Right, now he's actually working. Let's jump in and then we can start tethering, I guess. Right. I'll lower that down and turn it on. And we see a real difference in changing colour. It does go a little darker, I guess, or lighter in some cases. But it's not far off the original colour, which, I mean, that could be a little tricky. End up going over the same bit twice, if you know what I mean. But this is good. As soon as we've done all this, then we can load in the old bales straight into the trough up there. And get ourselves some goats. But of course, we have to water them as well. Unless you get a barn. If you got a barn, it's plumbed in automatically. Fancy, right? Into the middle lane. I have no idea what that mower's doing there. What should we use? What? Seriously, dude? There was no reason to do that. I wasn't even close to you. Absolute moron. Sometimes you got to wonder why are you paying them. They're just absolute morons. And other times you can't do without them. You're just like, wow, really good job. Tell you what, it's enough bumpy. It'll be worth it in the end. I realise what we haven't got, a windrower. That we haven't got. So we're making hay. We've got a baler, but we haven't got no windrower. Pain in the backside. Ooh, did not make that turn in time. Yeah, we're going to need to get a windrower in. I mean, do we look at buying one or do we look at renting one? I think question we're going to need to ask. And are you seriously? You are an absolute diva, aren't you? It's like you aimed for me. You knew where I was and you was like, do you know what? Screw him. I'm going to do what I want to do because I can. And you know what, buddy? Fair enough. That's my answer to that. Fair enough. I'm not going to argue with you. You're doing a good job. How are we looking on this churning up pretty well. We're getting every little last piece of it. We're driving over quite a lot of it, so I hope it's not damaging it. It shouldn't do. It looks like there's parts that I've missed, but I think that's where my tyres were. Go around it just in case. Yeah, kind of. I think it's kind of half of one and half of another. It is kind of where your tyres are. Yeah, I think these are about the same width working wires as well. Which means I am a little bit quicker than the smaller John Deere. I'm sure he doesn't hold that against me. He's not got one for holding grudges. It's not like he rams me every opportunity he gets. Wow, the speed he's going now. You weren't doing that a minute ago. So it's just out to be an absolute arse, isn't he? Look at me, I can go fast. Yeah, screw you. I can make grass flip in the air. You can't. You can only cut it. What I can do, flippy flippy time. Stupid worker. Don't hold any resentment at all. Carries on, I'm going to ram him, see how he likes it. That's not exactly what I was trying to do. Just trying to lower it down. I think I've got about 3-ish strips to go. This will be all tethered. The problem is he's just going to stop dead and leave it right there rather than park it at the end of the field where anyone else in their bright mind would do. Oh, do you know what? I finished that job and I'm going to park this at the edge of the field so the other person who is working in the field, person, by the way, who's paying my wages, can carry on without having to stop because I'm a job worth. And there we go. So just stop dead. Absolute tosspot. Excuse my French. Now I've got to either stop or go round him. I ain't going round him. You can absolutely be the biggest knobhead in history. Go, 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 go. Do your little weirdy thing. Get out of there. How did grass end up all the way over there? It's a mystery. Right, you can just jump there, would do you? I think I've just wrapped its wheel around that post. Oops. Oh yeah, you put your hand in there, you're going to lose it. Which would be quite funny if you could do that. I mean, I know it's kind of PG friendly, the game, but it'd be really hilarious if you could literally slice off your limb. Because, I mean, it happens in real life, and they are calling this a simulator after all, so why not? Also, PC players get like mods where you can slaughter the animals for the actual have a slaughterhouse. That's pretty sick, to be honest. And I don't mean sick as in disgusting. I mean sick as in that's sick, dude. Love that. Lucky, lucky lads. That's what I want to say. Lucky, lucky. I'm trying to think where I'm going to put this now. I really do need to get a better yard system. Sheds. Or, well, pretty much anything. You can go on the end here. I think this is where the fertiliser spreader was at one point. So you are now. Okay, right, windrower. Windrower. What have we got? 5 grand. 72. Oh my good God. That's at 4.7. I think that's probably the most realistic one to purchase, but I mean that would be almost bankrupting us. Bankrupting us? Bankrupting, is that even a word? I can lease it. I'm going to lease it. We can buy it later on, it's fine. Apparently, by leasing that, I have unlocked something else. It's absolutely fine, I don't mind. This little thing can come and pick that up. Windrow this field. Can you get a work at a windrow? I think someone turned around and told me that I used to be able to get workers to do pretty much all the grass work, apart from baling, unless you had a front windrower on it. Like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Well, I have to find out. I really, 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 whoa, want to get goats today. Got 9 grand. I don't know how much goats are. 9 grand's too much or not enough. That sign's stuck inside me. There's that little stop sign. It's literally stuck there, isn't it? Get it free? Whoa! Well, I'll tell you one thing it does do. It causes tractors to slide. I just slid a tractor. Literally. I drifted it. I drifted a tractor. I couldn't do that again if I tried. There we go. Full lock. No drift. Just turn. See? So if you need a drifted tractor, get a stop sign and stick it under one of the wheels. It seems to work. Okay, windrower power on its way. I'm just wondering, if I lower that down, will the wheels... That feels stable. I like that. What is that in the middle of a field? Okay, it's just a bush at the side of the field. It looked weird from where I was. More wage payments leaving? Cool. He did well out of that little grass field, didn't he? Looking for a little spot to sneak through. Out the rocks. Here we are. Whee! I love the colours in autumn. Like November, if the leaves haven't already fallen, they're all this beautiful amber colour. I mean, I'm a winter baby, so I'm bound to love the winter months, right? And I do prefer the cold. Oh, that's so weird. Just slapping it on. Okay. Let's see whether or not workers work. Apparently they do. Okay, fair enough. The reason I'm going to let you do that is because I'm going to get the baler. We'll see how well he windrows as well. Because I know they definitely can't bale. That's not changed. What's happened there? I don't want that to do that. Let's put you... as we're not actually using the spawn point for a second, let's stick you sort of there. Can you do that? Just drop it there. That'll do for the moment. I don't know if this has enough power for our baler. I mean, he's only a little tractor after all, and the baler... Yeah, I'm not sure if the baler's going to be any good for this. Right, I want to turn on automatic drop. Turn on the baler. And we want to lower the pick. Okay, we are good to go. Let's give it a test. Downhill, turn left. Okay. Okay, that feels alright. Managing. We have to keep an eye on the actual when it drops, because I don't want to be anywhere near where the tractor's going to pry foul. I can't do it anymore. No. Oh, I'm getting a bit all over. I want to get all these little bits. Some more over here as well. These sort of bits, the tractor's never going to get it unless we do it, so... I think that was all of them. Just going to dirt off in a minute. There we go. Dirt right off as quick as we can. They'll drop the bale somewhere. There we go. It's just out of the way. Now we can get back on it. Back on it like a car bonnet. And it's a very poor pile. And down again. So we're catching up with him now. Now I've just realised something. I'm going to have to use the front loader tool to put those bales in the troughs. Damn. Oh, he come back this way. Woo! Get out of his way. Psycho. He's sweet, but he's definitely a psycho. Oh yeah, there's a big old bit of swath there. How far back is he coming? Sometimes I just think, what are you doing, bro? Right, he's going that way. Fine. Absolutely fine. I can come back and get these little bits in a minute. And get that edge as well. Yeah, you're not going to fill up on this edge piece. Whoa. Is he deliberately kamikazeing me? What are you doing, bro? No, I didn't get half of that. It's fine. Eat you off with a nice big greenery area. And we'll tidy up the edges again. Still got that line there as well, which is going to bug me. It's fine, we'll just sort of tidy up the messy areas as best I can. I'll give him time to jump ahead as well then. Here we go. We've got 2 bales so far. Which ain't too bad actually, considering the field size. And it was not quite a full yield growth. Could have gone one stage more. Extra long. Alright. Go. Get this at the top. He weren't really blocked and he knows it. He's still trying to maintain that I blocked him. I can't see that. Right, well, I'm going to pull this one over here for a minute. So we're out of the way. Cut the engine off. We'll let him carry on with windrowing. For the moment. Let's find out what the other guy's doing. And double check if he's done that actually. Did you get it all done? He did, blimey. Still got 150 litres left. Well, I've got a little bit of fertiliser down at the shop. I just don't know whether or not it's worth me going to get it. That's the field that I want to get next, 33. 150 litres. I wonder how much we can do if I drive up here and get an actual... I don't know if that... Will that fit the whole length of that? Maybe if we readjust a little. And turn it on. All this has got to do is if we can get just up once, just up the whole way, you get all the little oddie soddy bits out of the way. And you just got the rest of the field to do. Come on, just get all the way to the top, just to the top, and I will go get some more solid fertiliser. Promise you. Come on, just make it, make it, make it, make it. Oh, come on. Just shy. Just shy. It kind of sucks, right? So close. All those of you that are here and viewing and you haven't seen the farm yet, this is the farm. There's 3 rice paddy fields. These are all the greenhouses. The rice one is in the centre with the standard one behind and the new products in front. 2 little sheds that we placed down, which will be changed when we go to, renovating. This is a little mushroom factory, mushroom greenhouses, sorry. We have a silo to the left. Our animals are on the right. We've got little chicks up in the back there, and then on the hill and down the hill we will have goats very soon. Just literally now running around to get this fertiliser. We do have some fertiliser down there. Just going to pick up what we have, what remainder, and pray that it's going to be enough to do the field. We need to do about 150 a strip. We had about 150 left. That did a full strip. We've probably got 2 to 3 strips more. Say 3 to be conservative. That's looking at about 450 to 500 litres. If I've got that left in fertiliser, I'll be laughing. Lovely. It's nice to have a cold drink. I mean, hot drinks are nice. I do like a cup of tea. British, right? But I've had a hot drink when I came in because I was soaking wet through. I got out of all my wet clothing. I absolutely was drenched. Dried off. Went to do me, freshen up, toilets, wash hands, all that malarkey. Came in, had something to eat. Had me dinner, grub. Oh, well, it had 34 litres in it. Okay, we're buying one then. I can't believe that. Yeah, I had me grub. I can't even remember what I had now, to be honest, but I had me grub. That was all done and dusted. And then, I thought, I fancy Thursday. I fancy a drink, but a cold drink. The missus was like, a cold drink? You've been in that storm, in that rain for 8 hours flat, and you want a cold drink? Yeah, I've had a hot one. I'm fine on that side now. I want a cold drink. I think that kind of shocked her a little bit. It's just, I don't think he didn't compute with her that I would want one. Considering. I did. And I had one. And it was lovely. And I've been having them ever since tonight. I'm on my 3rd one now. Since I came in. About 2.5, 3 hours. No, longer than that. What is the time? Ooh, it's 3:21 AM in UK time. So I got in at around about 11ish on Sunday. It's now 3:20 AM Monday. So about 12 hours time we will know roughly if there's any new mods for 25 this week. I'm sure there will be some. DJ's done enough previews of mods. The only one that's got me, the one that I'm waiting for, I like the sound of most of them, but the one that I am waiting for, Joel's modding. Liftable pallets and liftable bags. Can't wait for that mod. If that comes out before I'm able to, or before I have the money to buy a forklift, heaven. It's one mod I absolutely adored in FS22. We used it all the time on any series, every series actually. It's like little things like the Amigos. Obviously, we did a lot of palettes on there, the gold palettes and everything else, etc. Gold being different from all the other palettes because that wasn't covered by Jols's mod. However, all the other ones that we did use, the strawberries, the tomatoes, all the countless lettuces and potato palettes and everything else we did, we loaded a few up with a forklift on camera. Okay? On camera. However, I can tell you now, they were all done by hand. Every last one of them were done by hand. Pretty much. It just took something, literally be off camera for about 5 minutes and we could load up a whole trailer load full of them. Whereas if you do it by forklift, you're looking at about probably 20 minutes of solid work. When you're trying to film and keep your data or your KB rate down low, so you're not hitting the high megabytes, because it's all memory, right? It's kind of definitely needed so that you can produce the videos. As it turns out, my CPU is dying anyway, so there are certain videos that I am struggling to produce at the moment. So my series have been struggling quite a lot. Although technically we have now finished and pre-recorded the ending of Trudel. Amigos have come to an end for now as well. Pure reason is we can't get all three of us on at the same time. It's a little struggle. Right, what am I going to need to do from here? Anything I was going to do from here? I lost my plot. Carry on with the baling. Yes, let's go with the baling. That's what we do need to do. That's what we were doing, just waiting him to get out of the way. Do you know what? We should have done this a long time ago. It looks like he's done a blinding job. Big 360 swing. Line up the swath. It's just an easy ride, that. Look at that go. I wonder if this little one's the same. Has this got enough in it to finish this off? Nowhere near. You get all of that, right? Yeah. I don't want to have to sort of stop halfway down. I was wondering if I can take the tops off the top. There you go. It was a little bit cheaty, but it worked. Grab that lot. There, and there. Now, how many more bales from this point onwards? I reckon 2. I reckon we could get 2. I'm not so confident now I've done the first line that we'd get actual 2. We might get 1 and a bit. But I suppose I really should stick with 2 as my original guess. It's not going to be 2 extras, I'll tell you that much. We're lucky if we get 100 off this one. Oh no, we do. Quick, back it up before it drops. Yes. Like a glove. Yeah, this ain't quite going to be the same. Not the way I was just pulling it anyway. Oh, I don't know. Close. Oh, very, very close. Very, 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 very close. 94. Take a little sip of it there. Is there anything that we haven't picked up in the field? We are so close, a little bit over there. Okay, we need 6%. 6%. It's not a massive percentage. I got 1%. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go around the edge of this grass. Might just get a fraction more. Oh, look, we've got like a nice chunk here. Let's have you. Oh, 99%. 100. Get out of the road, 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 out of the road. Come on, little truck. That's close enough. Right, let's just shut you off. We need to get into the other John Deere because we're going to have to move these. Oh, the curse and bane of my life. I suppose I better get a weight on as well, aren't I? Wait first, matey. Wait. Don't crash into it. You know what happens when you crash into a weight? Spend the next half an hour effing and blinding and trying to get the damn thing straight again. Why can't I pick that up? Let me pick it up. What the hell's wrong with the weight? Damn. Out you come. Now, lift up. Yeah, it's stuck under me. Come on, up you come. It's not going to flip. Oh, this is annoying. It's another thing you should be able to do is roll over your weights by hand. I thought that was going to get stuck there and then. Right. Delicately does it because we don't want to get stuck into that. Nearly went in the ground. There you go. Wasn't so hard, was it? Now, all you gotta do is back it up. There you go. See, why couldn't you do that the first time round? Right, now we can get a bale. Let's get a bale. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. 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 Yeah, stab you. Murder. Probably try and take 2 of these at a time, to be honest. Oh, you little shitbag. Stay over with this nice bale. Alright. Now I can jump both. Wasn't quite how I wanted to do it, but it's fine. Every little bit helps. We can get you over to here. It only holds 3,000. I thought it would hold more than that. Alright, well, I suppose it is what it is. Let's go. I'm not sure, can I connect to the water tank with that attached? I know you could in FS22, you could use a weight and still connect to a trailer. I'm just not sure whether or not you can do here on 25. I haven't tried it. I suppose at least we give it a test. It's not in a normal place, so it must be around that top bit. It's in the top corner. Oh, come on. It's there a second ago. This is when it connects it. Whoa! Right, the answer is no, you cannot connect to it with the weight on. So, we're just going to remove the weight. I'm going to drop it there. Drop it there. Come on. Here we go. Sorry, wait. The wait is over. We need the trailer. Let's go fill the trailer. Oh, the trailer's full. Nice. The water trailer's full. What a tanker. I don't think we've put 2 in there, so we've still got 2. Yeah, we've still got 2 bales. Or 3 bales, actually. But I just get caught, sorry. Up the little ramp. Turn. Can I get in that water trigger? Oh. It's a very, there is narrow window. No idea how much water it's going to take, but that's apparently it. Okay, fair enough. Bring you round here. And it's time to get our first goats. So we'll go with, I reckon, 5 Billy little ones, and we'll go with 5 younglings. Or should we go with more? I'm trying to think. How much do you reckon they're going to sell for? Oh, look at you baby guys! Oh, you're so cute! I'm going to call you Albino. You're Albino. You're my friend. You're Albino. Oh, look at the little tiny ones. Hello, you're Patch. Hello, Patch. You look like, I'm going to call you Sheep. Because you look like a sheep. There's Patch too. Always on his, oh wow. I'm going to call you Spot. Because they're all spotty. Any more? Any more for more? Hang on, ain't you? Oh, look, hello. You're the same as your brother. Oh, look at the little tiny one. You look like a chihuahua. I'm going to call you Chihuahua. I'm never going to remember these names. This is cool. They're actually using the full width of the pen. They're running through the little bushes. They're having a good old time in the field. Oh, look at that little one. He's jumping around. He's loving it, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. I got little goatsy woatsies. And they're all full up. And the health is 0 because they've just got here. We got little goatsies. This is so cool. What a way to end it. Right, I'm not even going to bother clearing the field. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Oh, happy. Look at little goatsies. That is so cool. Hey, you, dear, get out of here. Quite sure as I'll have veal hamburger for my lunch. Yeah, I don't do deer. Your goatsy woatsies, I do. Who's your woatsy wobble? But yeah, anyway. Alright, well, shut up, you old git. That's all we've got time for this evening, because it was a late one to start with. Yeah, I was, an hour and 15 minutes later than what I would have planned to be. But as you know, I'm going to have finished this one off the way I started, and that's a rant at Sports Direct. You bunch of arses. You stole me money, and you're sending stuff to an address I don't live at anymore. Am I legally allowed to camp outside my own former address for 24 hours on the day of delivery and try and get my delivery? Is that classed as some sort of creepiness? It's creepy, right? I don't care. I'm still going to do it. I've got to try and get it somewhere. I've spent a lot of money, and I need that. Need those presents because there ain't no more money to replace them. You know, between me and you guys, I was hoping to get a new PC. Bearing in mind my CPU's dying. But we had to get presents. And if we screw up as royally as we have done already, we can't fix this mess. My PC fund gets hit even more because she's not going to let me get one at all. I know what you all might be thinking. Don't you wear the trousers in this relationship? No, I don't. You ever see that little boy, the adverts? You know, you see in the kind of domestic abuse adverts. We've got a little boy in a corner, cowering. That's me. Yeah, my wife's the big scary shadow that's coming to get me. I jest. She's fine, but seriously, she wears the trousers. I mean, this is how it is. We earn basically the same wage on a monthly basis. Sorry, she earns double my wage and I earn nothing. There's an old saying: what's hers? What's hers is hers. How was it? What's mine is hers, and what's hers is her own. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna enough waffling. If you like what you see, don't forget to follow us on Twitch. Follow us on X. Is it now? Is it called X? Twitter? Twitter's now X. I don't understand that. Why did they change it to X? What's X got? What does he think he's going on the X Factor? No, Elon. No. Why X? You need to explain that shit, right? But you can follow us on there. YouTube is our main channel. We will be getting content up there. I have got a supermarket simulator video still in the editing phase. I think it's about 37 minutes long, or it might be 42, I forget now. But it's not very long. It's like about half hour, anywhere between sort of like half hour and 45 minutes, right? Normally it takes me about an hour to edit that. My poor CPU is dying so badly. It is now on the 14th hour. And it's still only at 29%. And yes, I've checked all the background stuff I've done. This is not the first time I've tried it either. I'm going to leave the computer on and I'm praying that it's going to finish editing. The weirdest thing is the computer's not even hot either, which is weird. I've done diagnostics, tests, you name it. And someone who I trust and rely turned around and reckoned it's the CPU is dying. He had a look at my computer because we were going to try and upgrade it. Here's the downside. My CPU is 4th gen, so I can't really buy 4th gen CPUs. It is a little bit of an outdated CPU anyway. It's a low one. Fine, whatever. We get a new one then. Is that capable? No, the motherboard can't have anything. The motherboard's too old. You need a new motherboard if you want to upgrade that. Okay, so I'm upgrading the motherboard and I'm upgrading that. And what about the graphics card? Well, your graphic card's a 1660 Super. It is outdated. And it could be alright for Farm Sim 25. But, I mean, if you're going to do that, you might as well upgrade your graphics card. So, okay, so those 3 components, are they basically my major problems? Are they upgrading them? Yeah. I said, right, three components out of a whole PC, that can't be too bad. Again, this shows you how little knowledge I had, right? I said, so what's that? What are we looking at? About £1,200. I get a whole bloody new PC for that. So, yeah, I'm just going to try and nurse it. She's beautiful. I love my PC as well. I mean, she's got me from an old laptop with broken keyboards when I first started the channel 2 and a bit years ago. Well, no, 3 and a bit years ago now, isn't it? She's gone from that to a £20 PC I got off a friend that had a built-in graphics card, I think, and was extremely slow, to what I use today, which I've had for about 2 years, which I can't knock. I got it from Stone Refurb in the UK online. I got it for about £510 2 years ago. 1660 Super. I think it was i5. Can't remember exactly the CPU off the top of my head now. 1 terabyte. And 16 gigabyte RAM. Obviously, I increased the RAM straight away because I had a twin set, so I did that up to 32, which is that's fine. But I think it's just slowly worn down. It was not new when I bought it. That's what they call quality refurbished. So it was about, if I remember rightly, the date inside it. It was already 22 months old. So just shy of 2 years old before I got it. So it's aged well. It's aged well. I think in the last 2 years, with all the editing I've done, and all the gaming I've done. I think I've just started to kill out some of the components, which, apparently is not unheard of for someone who does what I do on here and plays as much as I do. It's not a top end computer or anything like that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get another one. A little bit of saving here and there. It'll be fine. I'm hoping I can figure out a way of getting some of these videos out a little bit quicker though. If I can, the channel can go back to not quite normal, but if I can get, say, 3 or 4 a week out, lives don't tax the PC very much, so I can do some more of these bumps in lives here with Water, here at Hutan Pantai, which I've been trying to keep up with every night. Yeah, it should be fine. That being said, I shall see you in the morrow. Again, probably around 1 AM UK time. If I get on earlier, I'll get on earlier. If I get on later, that's because I'm going to have another rant because someone else has pissed me off. Maybe it's work. I don't think I've ever name dropped the company I work for because technically that's a breach of contract. Let's just say they are a major supermarket retailer that gives you about 4 in the UK to choose from. And you will never ever find happy people working there. That gives you 4 to choose from. They're underpaid. Nope, that gives you 4 to choose from. I'm trying to narrow it down for you, but it's really hard. General staff are miserable because the management make them so. Nope, again, that still gives you 4 to choose from. But yeah, I mean, I could have a rant about them all day long. But I don't. I'm a good boy for now. They sacked me. Jesus Christ, the things I could say. Anyhow, I will catch you in tomorrow. Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff on YouTube. Follow on Twitch, on Twitter, or X, or whatever Musk wants you to call it now. We're on Facebook. There is a group, Farming Simulator UK 22/25. I think that's the way around it goes. Which is a group that I set up originally. And now there's about 8,000 members on there just having a chin wag, sharing some videos. It is UK based, so I do apologise for anyone who Polish, German, etc., who uses a non-English language as their main language, because if you post a video with non-English language in, or you're talking French, for example, it'll automatically get deleted because it's set up that way. We set up. It sometimes takes 24 hours, but the admins and admins are pretty good on it. They get that all sorted automatically, so I haven't got to deal with half the hassle. But that being said, you can join that group as well. On Facebook, there are loads of videos. We've got loads of stuff really. Farming Simulator, yes. We've got a lot of stuff. There's stuff that I've never completed all the way through because they bombed out as with videos progressed. But have a look. There's some stuff you'll enjoy. There's some games you've probably never seen or you have seen and you never thought of. Have a look at all of them. We do a bit of everything. Simulation is my ball game. I love simulation games. It's just something about it, you can immerse yourself in them. But until then, peace out from me and Water and Ben. All right, Ben. We'll catch you next time.